guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get right into this video. So this is such an exciting video today because we are trying out a Gershion Polygel Kit. They sent me this for free. I didn't have to pay any money for this, so thank you, Gershion. Here are the instructions. This kit comes with a 100 and 180 grit nail file, dual forms, nail forms. It comes with a nail surface cleanse / slip solution, base coat, top coat, these rhinestones that have 4 different sizes, a wax pencil with a gem pusher on one side and the wax pencil on the other side. It comes with a polygel brush, spatula on one end, and the brush on the other. This kit comes with 6 polygels. The first color is this transparent pink color. The second color is this very opaque rosy red color. It comes with this dark red, which is very beautiful. Color number 4 is this very nice light pink color that I think will work very well with ombres. Number 5 is this more toned down rosy pink color. And color number 6 is this bright pinkish orange color, which is a little bit sheer. Here are how the swatches look side by side. And I'm just going to cure them in my nail lamp for 30 seconds. And here are how they look after they've been cured. So let's get started with this nail set. First, we're going to start off with pushing back the cuticles, and next I'm taking my e-file with this needle cuticle bit to lift any of the dead skin from the nail plate, and I am cutting my cuticles. After dusting off the nails, I'm taking my BU long stiletto nail tips, which I got on Amazon, and I'm sizing them out to fit my nail from sidewall to sidewall. Now I'm just taking my nail clippers and cutting off that pointy edge of the tips, because when I glue that part of the tip down, it doesn't really stick and it just ends up getting filed away anyway, so I'm just clipping them off now. Next, I'm taking my KDS glue and putting a drop at the tip of my nail. Then I'm taking my nail tip and pressing it on and holding it in place until it is secure. My pointer finger came out very crooked, so I just clipped the nail tip as short as I could, and I just glued my nail tip over the leftover tip. And I'm just continuing gluing on my tips for the rest of the nails. Here are how they turned out, and I'm just taking my tip cutter and I'm just clipping down the nails to my desired length. I'm taking my 100 and 150 grit nail file and just lightly shaping the nail tips. Now I'm taking my e-file and removing the shine from the nail tips, as well as blending the nail tips in with my natural nails. After dusting off the nails once again, I'm taking some nail dehydrator and painting a layer on all of my nails. I did 2 layers of this dehydrator and I moved on to primer. I did 1 layer of primer, and then I did a 2nd layer of primer, and then I did a 3rd layer of primer. Now I'm going in with the Gershion base coat and painting a thin layer onto my thumbnail, as well as curing that in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. And I'm just continuing that for the rest of the nails. After the base coat has been applied, I'm just going to take color number 4 and number 6, as well as color number 1. I'm just taking some of the Gershion slip solution and putting that into my bowl. I'm using color number 4 and number 6 right now. I'm taking color number 6 and putting a bead at the tip of my nail. Next, I'm just taking the polygel brush that comes with the kit and dipping it into my slip solution to get off any of that product that comes with the new brush. Now I'm just going to pat the polygel around to fit the surface of the nail tip. My first impression of this polygel consistency is I think it's very nice. It's not too stiff and it's definitely not too runny. I actually really like this consistency, and the color is just so beautiful. I love this orangey pink color. It's very nice and it's a little bit sheer, but I actually really like that about it, and the color is just so beautiful. As I was working with this polygel brush, I started to notice that it was a little bit too small, so I just continued this set with my regular polygel brush that I always use, and I'm just blending that polygel in with my natural nail so there's not just one big lump in the middle of my nail. And after I have the nail shaped to how I like it, I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds in my nail lamp. Next, I'm taking color number 4, which is this light pink nude color, and I am going to put a bead near the cuticle of my nail. I'm patting around the bead to fit my cuticle, And I'm just blending that up into the pink color. This polygel is very easy to blend. I think it is very nice for ombres, to be honest. It is a very subtle, and I really like that about these two colors that I chose for this ombre. After I have blended the nails to how I like, I'm going to clean around the cuticle and cure in my nail lamp for 30 seconds. After I wiped off the sticky layer of the nails, I noticed these little indents in my nail. I think that's from the slip solution, because when I was patting out the polygel, I started to notice these little droplets forming on the surface of my nail. And I think that when I cured my nail, the droplets kind of sank into the polygel, and then when I wiped them away, now I'm left with these tiny little indents. But anyway, I'm going to move on to my pointer finger, placing a bead at the tip of the nail and patting that around to fit the tip, making sure that all the sides are nice and crisp so I don't have to do as much filing after. So after that slip solution was starting to leave indents in my nails, I just switched to some acetone as my slip solution because I actually ran out of 91% isopropyl alcohol. So I'm just using acetone, and it actually works just as good as the alcohol. I'm going to skip my ring finger and just move on to the pinky. And as you can see, my middle finger and my pinky finger are the fingers that I used acetone. My pointer finger and thumb are the fingers that I used the slip solution that came with the kit. Now I'm taking some base coat and painting that onto the tip of my ring finger, taking some of these iridescent flakes and putting that on the uncured base coat. I'm just replacing some of the flakes so that is covering the entire tip of the nail. And I'm going in with these pink butterflies. After that is cured, I'm just going to take some of that transparent pink color and put that on the tip of my ring finger and basically encapsulate the iridescent flakes and the butterflies. Alright, and once that is cured, I'm going to move on to my pointer finger. I just added a bead of that nude color, and I'm just fitting my cuticle, making sure to clean around the cuticle in case any of that polygel floods, and basically building up the polygel where I want my apex to be and where I want the blend to start. After that, I'm just blending that nude color in with the pink color to create a flawless ombre. Once that is how I like, I'm going to cure it and move on to my other fingers. For the ring finger, I am just doing the same as my other fingers. I'm just putting a bead near the cuticle and blending that nude color into the clear, and then it becomes a nude to clear ombre with glitter and butterflies. After the polygel has been applied, I'm just going to encapsulate the nails. I'm using the transparent pink color and encapsulating the nails. On my thumbnail, I used a little bit too much polygel, so you'll see me take some of it off. And I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the application process. Alright, after the nails have been encapsulated, I'm just going to take my 100 grit nail file and reshape the nails. Here are how the nails are looking, and I'm just going to dust them off and then buff them. This file is a 180 grit nail file, so it is a finer grit than the 100, and it works for me as a buffer. Next, I'm going to take these rhinestones that came with the kit and the wax pencil, as well as some top coat, and I'm just going to paint some top coat where I want to put the rhinestones. Picking up the biggest rhinestone with my wax pencil and just putting that closest to the cuticle. Then I am going a size down and putting that right on top of the biggest rhinestone and continuing that. After I have the amount of gems picked out that I like, I'm just going to make sure that these gems are in the middle of the nail. Once I have that to where I like it, I'm going to cure and then add top coat to the rest of my nails. For my pointer finger with the gems, I'm just making sure to paint top coat around the gems and get into any of those crevices. This will add an extra secure hold to the gems when you paint around them, and just continuing to add top coat to the rest of my nails. Next, I'm just going to take some cuticle oil and put a drop on each of the nails. I'm just rubbing that in, and here are how the nails turned out. These polygels are so nice. I've never tried Gershion before this. The polygel is very good. It's not too sticky and it's not too runny. I think it's the perfect amount of stiffness so that it doesn't run everywhere, but also it's really easy to mold. These colors work so well together. I'm definitely going to create more sets using this Gershion Polygel Kit. Once again, thank you Gershion for sending me this kit. I really had so much fun creating this nail set. If you guys would like to purchase this kit, the link is in my description. Other than the slip solution, creating those little droplets on my nails, and the little indents, and the brush being a tad bit too small, I think this kit was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more unboxing and product reviews, and I'll see you guys next time.